Oh my gosh, guys, look, we've got Justin here from Summit. I'm so excited. Dude,
Yeah,
thank you for hanging out because you've been here for like an hour waiting on me. And I thought you're so famous and running around like crazy in here. I thought you were going to be gone. Like you come by for a second and be gone, but no, you hung out. And I want to say
yeah,
thank you for
we're
doing.
just talking to the nice people in the booth. Like, we're talking about everything we love, of the drag and drive world. Like, you
Yes,
can't beat this stuff. So,
yes,
PRI is amazing. We love this show because this is race car parts. This is what
yes,
we all love.
yes.
And, there's tons of fun people here, tons of new products. And it's great for you guys
Yep.
because there's tons of people here at the show
Yes.
that do your kind of stuff. So you can't really beat it.
Well, and I'll tell you, so we're doing the 100 decals a morning, and those were gone almost before we got back. We got back from the award show, and Adam had given out at least 80 of them, and so we came back, and there was virtually none. So you barely missed it, but we got into the secret stash and got you one because you got to have one of those.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I cannot wait to put it on my toolbox, show it to all my friends, and they're gonna ask where I got it, and I'm gonna tell them it's a dirty little secret.
Yes, that's exactly right. Well, let's talk about this world champion belt because I know you've seen a lot of trophies over the years. You've seen a lot of cool stuff. What do you think of this thing?
Dude, this thing is amazing. You have some head stud nuts, some wrenches. It looks fantastic. My favorite part, obviously, is the giant Summit logo on
Yeah.
it because we love you, Drag and Drive guys. This is pretty epic.
Yeah,
And
and feel the heft of that thing.
dude,
You were probably wearing this earlier, weren't you?
I felt like I was on like a World Wrestling Federation, like getting after it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but this thing is absolutely amazing. Knocked it out of the park. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, this is fantastic, and it kind of looks like it's real leather, so you can't beat
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So Tom at Cold Heart Art did that for us, guys. This thing is amazing. He knocked it out of the park, just like you said. It's so cool to see this like in person, like to think that there's that kind of creativity out in the world, and I don't have that creativity.
No, I would wear this everywhere. Like this would be like it would struggle to get me out of the house without this on. Grocery store, hardware store, going out to the garage. No, this one. I'd sleep with it. That's just me as a person. 'Cause this is a prestigious award. Like this is way better than a leg lamp.
That's exactly right. Well, I'll tell you, Bryant really earned it this year. I mean, competed 4 different times. The first event, sick week, he didn't even finish. So, you start thinking about running a car that is 6 second capable and just the capacity that takes on your mental self to be able to do that. And then he goes out and does it 6 summer, you know, Southeast Street and Yeet, Hot Rod Drag Week. He does all of them and just completely dominates.
Yeah, and that's what that kind of this whole series, the Drag and Drive Addiction deal is about. Is you don't, you can have an unfortunate kind of circumstance like he had, and then you can like show up like you're a Major League Baseball team and just slay. But that's what's all this, that's what these cars are about. Is you have to be able to do the whole package to be successful, and he knocked it out of the park and got it done.
Yes, I mean, and did an absolute amazing job with it. His co So I was dragging him around everywhere, and Bryant is so like humble. I think he was probably enjoying it a little bit, but I think at the same time he was like, "Man, I can't believe I'm being drug around this whole place, having to wear this belt over his shoulder like a Hulk Hogan does." He did that, so it was awesome. Well, enough about that. Let's talk about where you're going to be, what you're doing this weekend, all that kind of stuff.
So what, I'm out here talking to vendors, checking out new products, bringing the show coverage to the people because that's what we want to. If you can't be here, we want to show you what the show is all about because this is our Disney World. Like this is what it's all about. Hardcore race parts, going fast, and tons of new cool products here. So I'll be talking to vendors, checking stuff out. Seeing a bunch of smiling faces. So if you guys see me at the show, stop me, say hi. I'd love to see you. I love the people. You guys make my job enjoyable.
Well, and dude, you're so busy. I can't imagine what it's like leading up to this and you being here for 3 days. How many hundreds of photos and videos on your phone will you have? And then how long will you work through that content?
So right now, I've probably took about 100 photos and small videos today. We've done some videos with vendors. Bringing new products to the people because that's what we're going to show you, the latest and greatest. So I'll go through that. I'll get home on Saturday night because I'm just over in Ohio, so it's a nice 5.5 hour drive for me. Can't beat it. Once you stop for gas, get a little bite to eat. So it'll take me a week or so to go through these photos, but it's more like it's reminiscing. Like I go through it and I'm like, oh, that was epic. Oh, that was epic. Oh, I need it. And it gives you ideas for your own projects, which is kind of cool too. I know my favorite section at this is the tools. Like I love walking through, seeing all the cool stuff that people are bringing out. And then you get that want list. Like, it's like, oh, I need one of these. Like, I walk by like the Haas, like one of the, I'm like, one day, I'm gonna keep buying scratchers. Maybe I'll win big.
That's right. Well, we were over by somebody's booth earlier. They were CNC cutting a billet block. It was amazing to watch that whole process come down through that. And that's what people can see here at PRI is everything. I mean, like literally, like we've got guys that have drill bits here next to us. We've got full on drag cars up here in front of us. We've got everything just right here in our little section. So it's super cool.
Yeah, that's like I said, this is the race car event. And Indianapolis is an amazing city. There's also, we're very fortunate with the weather this year. I was outside earlier and it seems a little bit warm. I didn't have to put my parka on, which I appreciate, but you never know what kind of weather you're gonna get here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're here for race car stuff. There's lots of cool race car stuff, and it's hard to see everything in just 3 short days.
Yeah. So a guy like you that stays very busy, we walked 30,000 steps yesterday, probably going to do about the same today. What about a guy like you? You probably more.
So I'll probably end up so for reference, so let's say SEMA example, I walked 38 miles. And that's crazy to think. In my, and shoe selection, especially for this show, is important as well. So I don't know, we'll do 30, 40,000 steps a day, getting these boots are made for walking.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's super cool. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it, guys. If you don't already follow Summit on everything. Oh, speaking of following Summit, I saw the 200,000 subscriber giveaway.
Dude, we hit 200,000 subscribers. It's because of people, all you guys out there. It's a really satisfying moment to me knowing there's people that watch content and they enjoy it. And yeah, we hit 200,000. That was our goal. We gave away a couple gift cards to some lucky participants, and I can't wait to see what they buy with those gift cards.
Dude, I'm so excited to see that. And you guys are always doing cool stuff like that. So if you don't already follow Summit Racing on every social media channel, I mean, you guys probably have everything everywhere. And the On All Cylinders podcast, I love that. If you're going to be on a drive or somewhere where you need some time to listen to some stuff, you do a great job over there. But you guys have a couple different hosts there as well.
Yeah, so there's a couple of us between me, Paul, Dave. We're always talking to somebody different, and bringing the latest and greatest to talk to us, and like fine folks like yourself. We can't beat it. And yeah, so follow us, check it out. Make sure you check out Dragon Driver Addiction too, because you can't beat what you're doing over here. Like I said, I love the content.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by the booth. I hope we see you again throughout the week. But we got to get a selfie in front of the banner and post it up. All right, guys, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this right now. You've got to be paying attention to us, and obviously you got to pay attention to Summit. You're going to see Justin's beautiful beard. I'm growing my beard out right there. You'll see that on a lot of the content. All right, guys, cool.